Okay, well, this particular Scavenger's Delight wasn't particularly Scavenger's Delightful. I can get netherbrick anywhere. And speaking of the nether, that reminds me. We've got to take another trip there. And get our hands on one of the rarest materials that we and arguably the most difficult to get, assuming you don't have a digital miner anyway. Unless, of course, the digital miner can't actually get this stuff. I need to make a full suit of netherite armor. So let's go into here, the nether. Okay, yeah, so we should be able to take care of this, right? Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I thought that was a wither skeleton behind. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, that was a bad idea. I can't plug this thing into it. Oh, but it wasn't too bad. I can just dig some... There. Much better. Is that a wither skeleton over there? Where's my looting sword? There it is. Oh, good grief. Oh, well, that was interesting. I guess that skeleton's waiting for me back in my own dimension. What if they all are? That'll be nasty-ish. Oh, but there's a gap here. Okay, whatever. So let's talk netherite. What do I not need to do? Okay. Yeah, it can pick it up. Alright, let's turn this off. That's for fluorite. And now we're going to see... Yeah, there's only like 17 units of netherite ore available in this entire area. Yeah, I figured this was going to be a short trip. Let's get out of here before they spot me. Alright, alright. I'll just shut that other door too. And put this back. Now netherite, I'm glad I stopped the production on when I did, or rather it stopped itself, because you can't really refine it in a chemical dissolution chamber, at least not in this mod pack. The best you can get is the crusher, and that's a 3-to-1 ratio, which isn't half bad. And yeah, it won't go into the energized smelter either. So, netherite's funny stuff. It needs gold to make an ingot out of it. But, on the other side of that, let me see if this actually... Does it really not work this way? Okay, now I really don't get it. How would I, Oh, right, a smithing table. I forgot about that. Yeah, you only need 1 ingot of netherite to convert a diamond helmet into a netherite helmet. What the... that trader, he keeps just popping up. Where were we? So I'm going to take this stuff and make netherite out of it. Got a couple of scraps left, but whatever. Actually, I got more than a couple of scraps left. I don't know where I got these things. And since I already have 2 ingots of netherite that apparently I forgot about, well, I suppose the purpose of that trip was just to show you how to get your hands on the stuff. So, as I established before, I have netherite boots and netherite chestplate. I need the helmet and the leggings. I don't have a diamond helmet or leggings on me, but I've got, well, plenty of diamonds, at least as far as plenty can be applied to diamonds. So that's the helmet and the leggings. Ah, and this thing's finished. So I'll just start the process up again. I've given it a bit of a speed boost. And netherite leggings, netherite helmet. Done. Now I've got the whole thing. So why did I need all that? Well, it's because of one of the Mekanism quests. A suit of armor and a mecha tool. And yes, I was able to make the raw materials available for it, like, ahead of time. So, the mecha tool, it seems, is a cross between the configurator and the atomic disassembler. I think it's like one in both of them. Now, they all require a basic induction cell, some polonium, an HDPE sheet, and one of the ultimate control circuits. So let's see, the mecha tool first. It doesn't store the charge. Store the charge that you have in it, but okay. Now the... Oh wait. There we go. Ah! And I completed a challenge in, well, I think the vanilla game, because I got a full suit of netherite. So I can make the Meka-Suit helmet, the Meka-Suit body armor, the Meka-Suit leggings, or pants, and the Meka-Suit boots. Ah, and I reached a goal there. Now I got some stuff left over, but I prepared for more than one quest here. Before I do that, though, let me see what the quest says about this stuff. Yeah, you can upgrade it. You can upgrade this stuff. I'll probably want to get the vein mining unit and the attack amplification unit. But let me see what I got first. Polonium, which I could always use, and, well, this was here from before. Carbon infusion, yeah, like, which one of these did I use for that? I'm just gonna put this down here, yeah, and then when if I need more to make more steel, Come to think of it, before I completely forget, there. I want to make some room because I've got one legendary reward for each piece of armor that I made. So with that in mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, and what did I get? Well, a bit much to store in the, okay. What can I deal with that? I don't know how I got that gem thing, but basic universal cable, advanced mechanical pipe. Put this here too. Advanced universal cable, advanced pressurized tube. It's all pretty standard stuff, to be honest. Oh, quantum entangleporters. What's this here? Oh, ethylene. That's new. So let me just sort this out here. Some redstone, carbon, ethylene, more redstone, biomass, and more biomass. With I don't know why I keep getting that. This is like getting. I don't even know. I'll just put the biomass in here, and yeah, I like almost filled up the that one chemical tank with biomass. Maybe it's other stuff I get along with these infusions, and then add some carbon. But the real reward, I'm pretty sure, is the chemical tanks. And the polonium, and the upgrades. Because I can use the upgrades to turn advanced tanks into elite and ultimate tanks. Which I might actually need, come to think of it. If you can put an advanced tank in another advanced tank, perhaps you can put an ultimate tank in another ultimate tank. Yeah, there we go. I'll just... Oh, cripes. Alright, let me just charge this thing up. I forgot I didn't have a... This place wasn't confusing enough as it is. Well, this doesn't seem to be as quick as the atomic disassembler was. Maybe I need like an upgrade to take care of that. Anyway, there's other stuff too, though, that I can work on, such as this thing. This is a QIO drive array, and it is basically Mekanism's answer to applied energistics, which, when translated, means that I can now get rid of a lot of, well, I can clear up a lot of storage space. Do I really not have... Where did I put... Ah, there it is. Losing track of this stuff. I'm not sure what QIO... Maybe it's like quantum input and output. What does this say? Quantum item orchestration, that's it. So yeah, I'll put that there. And make a basic... Oh wait, I need lead. Well, a basic QIO drive, which can hold 16,000 items, 128 types. Okay, gee. I'm beginning to wonder. I'm not entirely sure how to use this thing, because I've used applied energistics in the past, but it's been kind of a while. But I need something to access the thing with. And I think I might need to put this in a more isolated place than in a machine room. It'll have to be off on its own somewhere. Maybe... Well, not back here. Because I need room to put like a screen. Come to think of it, this might be the best place. And then I'll add the drive to it. What do we get as a portable QIO dashboard? What's this do? I now own this item. Wait, hang on a second. So this looks like it's works this, the same way as the teleporters do. I think, and the quantum entangleporters. I think I used single-digit frequencies for both, so I'm going to use 99 just to make sure that I don't confuse it with any more quantum entangleporters or anything like that. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Oh, but I need to empty this thing before I can... before I can start transferring the bullets out of it. Alright. Let me just stow this armor away for now. I'll have to charge it up later and augment it a little. The QIO dashboard. Let's see. It works the same way as the applied energistics. Well, applied energistics has like a screen, and I think you take the screen and you put it. Well, see. Applied energistics has cables, and you run the cables from the central processor to wherever you want them to go. I'm wondering if there's a if there's an equivalent in Mekanism. Like, you know how you have universal cables, mechanical pipes, and such. Maybe there's an equivalent for like data, like as opposed to compared to ME data in applied energistics. It doesn't seem as though there is, though, which is a bit on the odd side. What's the quest actually say about this? They can be placed anywhere and allow for manual insertion and extraction from the network. Well, insertion into and extraction from, and, interesting. I wonder, so, Well, I guess I have to place it at or near the chunk if I'm going to use it in base. If I right-click on this... Oh, yeah, I'll connect it to this frequency here. Ah, and it works the same way as the portable dashboard. Which explains why I got that first. Okay, now the rest of this, importing, exporting, redstone adapters... That's if you were to automate it. I don't think I'd want to do that right now. But I can see why I'd need it. Why somebody might need it anyway. Forget it. So with Mekanism, you don't have to run... Oh, I need pistons. And sticky pistons. So with Mekanism, you don't have to run cables like you did in Applied Energistics. Or, well, this mod pack does have Applied Energistics anyway. Instead, it all works on frequencies. The problem with that is that that works in chunk loading. It depends on a chunk constantly being loaded. I need redstone. Where did I put it? I mean, the redstone's here, but I know I have some torches left over. Oh, they're also there. Okay. So I think the redstone adapter is like... It'll like turn on if some quantity is fulfilled or something like that. Yeah, I don't exactly remember how those work, but the importers and the exporters do pretty much what they say they do. And that pretty much wraps it up. Actually, that might even wrap it up. Well, it doesn't wrap it up for Mekanism, actually, because there are a couple of things I still have to do. One, I need to add upgrades to my Meka-Suits and my Meka-Tool. Now, how exactly would I do that? Doesn't say it here. Advanced technology. No, wait, never mind. What if I right-click this thing? Well, yeah, I mean, since it's got the configurator in it, the right-click would be, using a modification station. Okay, yeah, I thought it would be something like that. A modification station. Now, that's not in the quest anywhere, but, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need it. And I've got the polonium I need already. I've got the HDPE. I think the only things I need now are, and I was trying to avoid doing this, but whatever. The only things I need now are the ultimate circuits, and that's yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, the enrichment chamber is down here. So they're down the bottom there. I had to move it there in order to sort of bend the production line around like that. Oh. And before I forget completely, I have to enrich this stuff too. I'm glad I got that polonium, by the way. Like, as a reward. I would prefer it to be gaseous polonium, but, well, can't always get what you want. And yeah, I know how the rest of that song goes. 4. Did I miscount this again? I always do this. Well, let me just put my chemical tank of ethylene back. Wait. Do I already have a chemical tank of ethylene somewhere in the? Oh boy, this is buried. This is hydrogen. This is liquid ethylene. I wonder if I were to, yeah, I thought so. As long as I inserted it into the right stage, into the correct stage of the process, it should all go real smoothly. Alright, what was I gonna do else? Okay, put that back, that's right, and make more. I think I'll need 6 more of them, actually. Because I need 4 apiece of Elite and Ultimate Alloy. Before I do that, there. And this one I think has, maybe they all have speed upgrades, but this one does. Okay, there, and then half of that gets made into atomic alloy. There we go. Oh, wait. And after that, all I need is a chest. I had to take a tree out, that's why I got these oak planks. And where's the other thing? Oh yeah, steel casing. You don't exactly stop needing those in Mekanism, do you? This looks like it's like 2 blocks long instead of just the 1. Okay, where to put this thing? Wait a minute. What if I were to go up here and connect it to... where do I have room for this? Maybe there? Oh yeah. Well, it looks kind of weird floating in the air like that, but yeah, you can see how I'd be wearing the armor and I'd put a card in and I can totally see how that would work.